Hey folks, Chris Rich, AZ Fly Shop. You bet. Folks, I've had several people come in and ask me in the shop, how do I connect my leader to my tippet or tippet to tippet? The way that I normally do it, there's several different knots that you can do. The simplest knot to do that is what they call the surgeon's knot, the double surgeon's knot, or possibly the triple surgeon's knot. If I'm connecting two pieces of leader or tippet material that are not real close in size, like maybe 2x to 6x, which I probably wouldn't actually do. I'd have a taper to get to that point. But if I had a reason I was going to do that, I would definitely do the triple surgeon's knot. If I'm attaching a piece of fluorocarbon to monofilament or nylon leader or tippet material, I like to have a triple surgeon's knot. It seems to hold better. It's a very, very simple knot. I'm going to use two different color fly lines. I'm going to give you a view from my view of when I'm tying it. I'm also going to give you an animated view of what this looks like. So I've got about 5 or 6 inches on both sides. Let's say this is the piece of leader or tippet that goes to my fly line. This would be the piece of leader or tippet that goes to the fly. I cross them over. There's a little excess that I've got here, but that's okay. I like to moisten the line, especially if I'm using monofilament or fluorocarbon. It helps hold it together, makes it a lot easier. So I lay the lines together. I form a loop. I pinch the two pieces off. I pull both pieces through. I put both 3 pieces through again. I grab all 4 of the tag end and the leader and tippet piece. I moisten the knot to lubricate it. I pull it tight, and there we go. We're ready to go. Very clean, very fast, easy knot to tie. Let's take a look at it from my view. In my left hand, I've got my leader material that's going to the fly line. I've got my tippet material in my right hand that's going to the fly. I lay them across each other about 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches. When I'm tying this with fluorocarbon or monofilament, I'm going to moisten this so that it sticks together. I'm going to form a loop, pinch it between my forefinger and my thumb. I'm going to then take these 2 strands, the tippet material. I'm going to pinch those so that I can easily grab them from behind, pull all that line through. Okay, at this point, my loop looks just like this. Now, I'm going to pinch again, lay that across so that it's easy for me to grab a hold of. I pull all of that through. Now at this point, my knot looks just like this. I'm going to moisten that with saliva to lubricate that. Take a hold of all 4 strands, snug it down, and I'm ready to fish. Trim off the excess. Let's take a look at an animated version. You form a loop with both strands. Make the loop large enough to form a double overhand loop. You bring both strands through again. You pull all 4 strands tight, trim off the excess. Folks, the surgeon's knot is a very simple, easy to use knot. There's other knots that you can use. Some people don't like to use it. They like to be more creative. There are times that I'll use another knot besides the surgeon's knot. But 90% of the time when I'm tying tippet to tippet or leader to tippet material, I'll use the double surgeon or the triple surgeon's knot. Hey folks, thanks for watching the video. Stop by the shop and say hi, and hit subscribe and share the video with someone else if you found a benefit. We'll see you at the shop.